Welcome. Today we are not just learning a piece of grammar, we're becoming language architects. We're going to learn how to build sentences that perfectly connect reasons to actions, creating these really strong logical structures in your Korean.
So, let's start with our architect's challenge for today. You need to give a reason for something, a suggestion, or even a command in Korean. How do you build that bridge between the cause and the result smoothly and, naturally?
Okay, time to open up our toolkit. The main power tool we're using today is this connector right here, 우니까, 아니까. Now, getting the sound right is absolutely key, so let's practice it. Let's try it 3 times. 우니까, 아니까. 우니까, 아니까. 우니까, 아니까. Perfect. This is the essential piece we're going to use to connect our reasons to our actions.
All right, enough theory. It is time to roll up our sleeves and actually start building. We're going to walk through 5 really practical, common scenarios so you can see exactly how this tool works out in the wild.
Here is our first build. Listen closely to this one. 비가 오니까 우산을 가지고 가세요. Again, that's 비가 오니까 우산을 가지고 가세요. And one more time. 비가 오니까 우산을 가지고 가세요.
And this just illustrates the connection so brilliantly. The reason it's raining leads directly and so logically to the suggestion take an umbrella. It's a perfect construction.
Let's move on to our second build. Are you ready? Here we go. 배가 고프니까 밥을 먹읍시다. Let's hear that flow again. 배가 고프니까 밥을 먹읍시다. One last time. 배가 고프니까 밥을 먹읍시다.
You can totally see how flawless the logic is here. I'm hungry is the cause, and let's eat is the proposal that naturally follows. It just makes perfect sense.
Okay, on to construction number 3. Listen up. 너무 피곤하니까 오늘은 일찍 자요. Let's repeat that. 너무 피곤하니까 오늘은 일찍 자요. And one more time. 너무 피곤하니까 오늘은 일찍 자요.
So, the crucial point here is that my personal state, being so tired, is the direct reason for my decision to go to bed early. The cause and effect are just perfectly linked.
Here's our 4th structure. Let's get the pronunciation down on this one. 날씨가 추우니까 따뜻하게 입으세요. Again, 날씨가 추우니까 따뜻하게 입으세요. And last time, 날씨가 추우니까 따뜻하게 입으세요.
And once again, it's a perfect piece of advice, and it's built on a really clear, obvious reason, the cold weather. The logic is just solid.
And for our final build in this section, listen carefully. 시간이 없으니까 빨리 준비하세요. Let's repeat it. 시간이 없으니까 빨리 준비하세요. One more time, with a little urgency. 시간이 없으니까 빨리 준비하세요.
This one really shows how this grammar is perfect for giving urgent instructions. The reason, we don't have time, makes the command to get ready quickly feel totally necessary and immediate. Okay, so you've seen what this amazing tool can build. Now, let's pull out the blueprint so we can understand the core rule. That way you can use it correctly every single time.
Now, the best part about this is how simple the rule is. It really all just depends on one thing. Does the verb or adjective stem end in a vowel or a consonant? If it ends in a vowel, like 하다, you just tack on 니까. Easy. But if it ends in a consonant, like 먹다, you add 우니까 to make it sound smooth. That's it. That is the entire blueprint.
All right, you have the tool, you have the blueprint. Now let's cover some pro tips. The key design principles that are going to elevate your construction skills and make your Korean sound incredibly natural.
So these are the key principles you really want to master. First, as we've already seen, this is your go-to for giving advice, suggestions, or commands. Now this next point is really important. It has a softer, more conversational feel than another common connector, also asa. Think of 아니까, 이니까 as you sharing your personal, subjective reason for the suggestion. And that leads to this other cool point. You can also use it to describe a personal realization, like you came to a place and discovered something. It's that subjective discovery that makes this so useful in everyday chat.
We've laid it all out, so let's look at one final model sentence that just puts everything together beautifully before I hand the tools over to you.
Okay, listen carefully to this last one. 제 안경이 너무 더러우니까 쓰기 전에 닦으세요. Let's do it again. 제 안경이 너무 더러우니까 쓰기 전에 닦으세요. And one final time to lock it in. 제 안경이 너무 더러우니까 쓰기 전에 닦으세요.
And this just beautifully combines a clear reason, my glasses are dirty, with a polite, direct instruction, please wipe them. It showcases the power and the usefulness of everything we've talked about today.
The tools are officially yours. The blueprint is in your hands. You are the language architect now. So, my final question to leave you with is this. What will you build first? What's the first reason you'll connect to an action today? Go, try it.